Hey, what's up guys? I'm Fancy Landmine and welcome back to Pikmin. Now, in the last episode, we visited the distant spring and fought the Smoky Prog. He isn't the hardest enemy to fight, but he is one of the most annoying in my opinion. Today, we will be returning to the forest navel and see if we can't collect the last 3 parts that are in this area. One of them is a boss fight, the other 2 just had to go and grab them, basically. But we are going to need every type of Pikmin just to get where we need to today. Alright. Just gotta wait. So, first off, I think what I want to do is, we're gonna go ahead and grab... we're gonna go ahead and grab the 2 parts that are easy to grab. We're going to need about... we'll go 30 just in case I'm wrong. Which means we need about 45 reds. Which brings our total up to 90 for this first bit. I think my computer just hates the distant spring, but I love it. As you can see, the fiery blowhogs have not returned, which thankfully, although that frog is still there. Again, I'm gonna call them frogs, even if that's not what they are. So we're gonna separate them out right here. Grab our reds because there's this blowhog in the way of our goal. I'm going to get him to churn away from the water and then... Yep, well, he took a little bit of damage from that, but that's alright. And with that, we got him out of the way, and we're going to get our Pikmin to start working on this wall. Oh, I'm sorry if the frames suck this episode, but I don't know what I can do about it, to be honest. I've tried to fix it, but I don't know what's causing it. It might just be the game just having so many things open. So, now we just gotta wait and see if getting them out of the frame helps it. Yeah. So we're just going to have to wait. So, there are 2 parts back behind that wall. And then the other part is back over this way. Which, if I remember, I think these guys might be back. Nope, I guess, no. Oh no, so the next part's back over in here, but we're going to leave that for last. And hopefully get it done, though. My goal for today is to get all 3 parts and not have to return. Then we just had to finish off the distant spring and then one final area. And then we'll have to move on to the next series, as Pikmin will unfortunately be over. And I don't plan on doing Pikmin 2 for a while. But that gives you something to look forward to. Now, the annoying part about this is that you need all the colors to get one of the part. You definitely need blues for the farther part, but you also have to get past these fire geysers. And with that, that's done, and we can make our way and lose our frames. See, now if you switch your camera to this view, it's easier to get past these as you can see everything that's going on. As long as the Pikmin don't get caught behind anything, and you can just sneak them past. Just like that. And then we can get them to start working on this. And this will take a while, but while they're working on this, I'll go and show you guys this other part, which is, I believe, the analog computer? I might be wrong about that. I found my analog computer. I am not wrong. This computer conveys the kind of vague data that falls outside of the range of ones and zeros. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit too vague, so it isn't very helpful. Computers, back in the day. Kinda stupid. And this bridge is gonna take a bit. Now, the only thing I really don't like about getting these two parts is you don't have a lot of space to separate your Pikmin out, so some of them want to keep going with you even though they shouldn't. And if you throw any Pikmin down into that void down there, they die. I remember when I was a kid playing this game for fun, I literally took every single Pikmin, which I think I had 700 at the time, and just threw them down there because I had already beaten the game and had nothing to do and was just trying to waste time. So, yeah. We have that completed. We can grab our Pikmin back up and go over here. Separate out. Grab our blues. Have them break this open. And then we're going to dismiss them into the water right there. Call our 15 yellows. Get them up over here. Make our way up, and as you can see, there is that green part. I can't remember what this one's called. I have found my Libera? My daughter gave this to me. It's named after her astrological sign. My sweet little girl. I wonder what she's doing at this moment. Not caring about you? Maybe. I don't know. Once they get that down, we gotta separate them back out, as the yellows cannot go through fire. So there's a little tip for you. If you use your command horn, while dismissing them, the Pikmin will usually separate out in the direction that they're currently being commanded to go. So if you dismiss them like that, they'll bunch up against the wall like that. So now we're just going to grab the reds and the blues. And we're going to make our way back across the bridge. We're going to leave the yellows right where they are for now, just so we don't have to drag them through the fire and flames. I don't want to burn them. Alright, separate out right here. Grab our blues. I'm going to switch our camera back to normal, have them grab that, and I only needed 20, but I gave them 30 anyway. And just so you know, there are some flowers back up here. Or maybe just red flowers, but I think, yeah, there's just a red flower back up here, so you can switch your blue if you bring blue Pikmin down over here, you can switch them to red so that they can get the part through. Alright, we're gonna get them all onto that, and with that, that's 2 parts secured and 1 left to go. Which I'm pretty sure this last part's gonna take us half a day to get through. Alright, don't want them to get on that, so we're gonna break our way over this way and grab our yellows back up because we are actually going to need our yellows for this upcoming part. I like how they form like a miniature Pikmin when they're like that. Alright, make our way this way, and then once we're past this last slime geyser, they can go ahead and help them if they want. And we can switch our camera back to normal. I'm gonna make our way around and lose some frames, but that's alright. And we got some enemies right there, but oh well. I don't think they're even... Yeah, they're taking the other way. We'll go this way, and we'll have them link up right there. Just get some nectar right there. Just because we can have those guys work on that while the parts are still getting put back. Having flowers is really nice because then they keep up, and with that we have our Libra. Well, I don't know how to say that. I don't like that I don't know how. Libra. My daughter gave this to me. My late return must have her very worried. With that, we can call our Pikmin back and make our way out. Can we just force them up? Yes, we can. Alright, we're gonna have to try to make this last boss fight quick if we're going to beat him in time. The analog computer. This strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. While it does make the computer smart, it also makes it quick to anger. It's just like my boss. And with that, we only have 9 more parts that we need to grab. And with this, we need to put our blues up now. We no longer need them. But to make this boss fight easier, we are going to need our yellows. Which we only have 15, I'm thinking 25 will be good. For this boss fight, it's better not to have too many Pikmin. And of course you do. Alright, we're gonna make our way back down and over this way. And down over here. We have all of our yellows flowered up, which is my main concern, and just a yellow falling down. Alright, we are going to separate our Pikmin out right here. Going to take all of our yellows, we're going to get them past the fire, and then we're going to leave them right there just in case, and if we run into this center, this is Beady Longlegs. Some form of arachnid, and he gets his own special little boss music. And he's annoying because he keeps stomping, and if your Pikmin are under that when he stomps, it's not nice. To beat him, you gotta throw Pikmin onto his, throw him onto his center body. We're probably going to lose some Pikmin here, to be honest. Yeah, lost some right there. We lost one, actually. And there goes another one. If you just keep wailing on him, you can just quickly get him out of the way, dealt with. And as you can see, he starts to smoke and deteriorate. And with that, we have defeated a boss that I thought was actually going to take longer than it did. So we're going to go ahead, dismiss our Pikmin there, go in, grab the reds as they can get past all this fire. Ow, but I can't. And with that, we have the, I can't remember this one. The guard satellite. Deep space is filled with dangers. This automatic satellite does its part to help guard both me and my spaceship. I'll sleep better at night once this satellite is back on duty, except it did not protect you from a meteor or comet or whatever it's called. Oh, those yellows are gonna burn. Oh. Gonna have to... I just don't want my Pikmin to catch fire. Alright, make sure we're not leaving any guys behind. Go ahead and grab these, don't care. Should be able to make it through without catching on fire. Hopefully. And we lost one. Okay. Get out of the way. There we go. And with that, we've got that complete. We're going to go ahead and grab the fire blowhog that we killed earlier. Just to make up for some numbers that we've lost. And with that guard satellite, we have finished all the parts down in the forest navel. Alright. Grab that, grab all this. I'm gonna make our way back up just so we can greet the Pikmin. And those guys with the wands are actually gonna take the shortcut of, I don't know why they're going that way. Guess they're just special Pikmin? I don't know. Take the long way around. Alright, grab them. Start plucking these. Let's see. That and that. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting Pikmin up just so I know where everyone is. On there. And with that, we have the guard satellite. which it floats on the outside of the ship. Guard satellite, this has protected me from space pirates many, many times. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and plug these guys. Let's plug these guys as we are not returning here. With that, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go ahead and go to sunset, as we are done here for the day. Skip that because I don't care. 9 days since impact. There are only 8 parts that I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the parts in 21 more days? Yeah, hopefully. Alright. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in this spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return, and I shall return. I must. I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with Pikmin. No, I guess there are 9 parts. I can't count. I thought there were only 8. Alright. Well, that does it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and comment down below. And until next time, goodbye!